Hello friends, how are you? I really hope you had a wonderful week. Thank you so much for being back and celebrate with me my 50th birthday countdown. It's been fun last week. The first video of this special series of gracious moments was fun. I had a few people contacting me and telling me all about their findings as they approached their 50th birthday or as they approached other birthdays, and what are the things that they live by, same as me, or at least that we all try and live by the best we can. So without much further ado, here are 10 more things which I've learned through the years and which helped me to navigate this grand journey a little bit more easily. All right, so life is not a race. Pace yourself. We rush, we want to achieve things, we want to see places, we want to be out there, and then we forget to stop and smell the roses and pat ourselves on the back and say, well done. We don't acknowledge the achievement or the mess. It's just one thing after the other. We were all rushing to get somewhere, but that somewhere ain't there. There's nothing there. So yes, let's take our time as we go through this wonderful life of ours. All right, next one. Allow your anger, but know when to drop it. And this is a good one because we don't like getting angry. We don't like people thinking that we're angry and we can't manage ourselves. But sometimes anger is necessary. Sometimes anger has to come out. And in time, hopefully, we learn how to let it out. But what is more important is to be able to recognize when to drop it. One of the best pieces of advice I ever had was about allowing myself to be angry and then choose when it was appropriate to let that go, let that strong emotions go, rather than carrying it with me and rather than feeling guilty because I had just lost my cool. So yes, that's a very good one. Right. Yes, your baggage is for you to unpack. We all come into relation with one another carrying small baggages, big baggages, like, we've got a lot with us. And those little things, those little cases, they're for us to unpack. If we let anyone else do that for us, life gets real messy. And then we lean onto one another, and then we don't have space anymore to really see how we want to unpack our own baggage, where we want to put those things, where do we want to place them, and what do we want to do with them? Do we want to throw them out, keep them? And no one else can do that for us. So don't even try. Your baggage, your stuff. Right. Next one. Some stuff lifts you, other drains you. Be careful what you choose. We tend to think that we got to keep everything in life, we have to prove to others that we can handle anything life throws at us. Truth is, some things really suck. Other things really lift us and make us feel good, and they make us a nicer person, a more open person. So it's important to choose carefully. And as we grow older, we recognize them right away. No, can't have that in my space. Yes, this is nice. This feels appropriate. And it's important to really recognize that, acknowledge it, and accept it. So yes, choose carefully. Okay. I like this one very much. Life is short. No time to be strategically kind. I think we've all been there. Using that little kindness to get our way, in life. We've all done that. And the problem with being strategically kind is that when we let it go too long, life gets real messy. And we get misunderstood. People start thinking that they can walk all over us, because they can, really. We're open. I'm trying to maneuver this dynamic, and we're so busy doing that we don't realize that there's actually someone else on the other end, really sensing what's happening, because people spot the strategic kind. You can feel it. Let's honor ourselves. When we pit off about something, let's allow ourselves to be so, and then choose accordingly, rather than try and maneuver life. So we don't have to feel uncomfortable, because quite often we tend to be strategically kind because we can't handle life, but we can, and we will never ever stop life from being life and doing what she wants. So yes, strategic kindness has to go. Right. Have a Christmas day once a month, or actually make it a weekend even. Yes, I love this. Once a month, I pull the curtains up, and I have a little food, little drink, watch a bit of TV, a little Netflix show, and I rest, and it's just very comforting and beautiful, and it feels Christmassy, and we just get so tired, every day as we get out of bed, and we go whole day ahead of us, and it just becomes exhausting at times. We need to make space to rest, whatever that means, but we need to come away from the world. And it's not a bad thing, it's necessary. People feel bad for allowing themselves to have that quiet time, that private time. They think that they should go up on a mountain, or get away as far as possible from everything and everybody. No, just pull the curtains and just be on your sofa and just be quiet. Even just for half a day, give yourself the gift without feeling guilty. Right. Oh wow, yes. Spirituality is not something you do. We look at spirituality like this remedy against the messiness of life. I'm very spiritual. I've just put the candle on, and I'm just saying all the mantras, and I've just done my yoga. But we are spirits in human forms. So spirituality is what we are, not what we do. It couldn't be otherwise. Actually, spirituality is what makes us appreciate humanness even more. Spirituality, if anything, has to help us acknowledge our human life and how hard and messy that life often gets. So yes, stop the workshops and the 1,000 books and whatever, and just be in life. That's where spirituality is. Okay. It is okay not to be okay. It's okay not to be okay. We want to show the world that we're super strong and we can handle it all. And truth is, at times the life is real hard. Shit happens all the time, and we are not okay, and it's okay. It really is okay, and we need to be able to voice it, voice our discomfort, voice our fear, you know, our worries that perhaps we don't know how to handle what happened. If we don't let others know, they'll assume that everything is okay because we're all busy trying to be in life. So allow yourself not to be okay. Have a breakdown if you need to. Just allow life to happen and then find the wisdom in that mess, in that discomfort. But you need to allow space for that to emerge. Okay, we're nearly the end. Right. Yes, some friends are only passing through. Don't try and make them stay. That's very true. We try and hold on to people and dynamics, and we don't want to let them go because we think, hey, I actually really like you. No matter what's going on between us, I'm used to you. I don't want you to go. What we have actually sucks, but it's okay. I'm going to keep you because I don't know what to do with myself otherwise. Well, no. Some people are only passing through, and they bring so much wisdom, and they offer us so much growth. And when the time comes, with much joy, with much gratitude, we must be able to let them on, so they can actually then grow some more and allow others to grow more. That's a difficult one. I think we've all been there. Okay, last one. Choose good seats. Life is short. Yes. We tend to position ourselves just anywhere, just to be there, just to, to say, hey, I was there. Whether it's in a restaurant or in life, where do we position ourselves? Where do we choose to locate ourselves? Just anywhere, and then, we don't enjoy our time, or do we think we deserve the good view? We deserve the good dynamics. We deserve to watch what's happening around us and pick and choose. Yes, I would like to sit next to that person. They're not going to bother me and they're going to allow me to have a wonderful meal in this restaurant. Or do we just sit anywhere so we could say, oh yeah, I was in that amazing restaurant? And do we deal with just anyone in our life because, hey, this is life, wow. But no, do I actually want to stand in this dynamic with all these other people around me and just let life happen? Or do I want to really take a stand and then watch and think, yeah, I like to move a little bit because I'm just too close and, this is not working for me. So yes, life is short and good seats are really important. Okay, so here we are from my little corner here in the city of London. Much grace and love from my heart to yours. I salute you until next week for our third part of my 50th birthday countdown. I really hope you're having fun. I certainly am. I'm loving this. I'm loving sharing a bit of myself with you all, like good old friends do. So yes, keep well, and I shall see you soon. Cheerio. Bye.